Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone, to the organizer, to the presenters, and to the audience. My name is Nur Hafizah binti Yusoff, and on behalf of my students Muhammad Abu Bakar Giwa, we would like to presenting our research on the impact of discipline on students' academic performance in senior secondary schools, which is studies has been done in Minna Metropolis, Niger State, Nigeria. So we go to the introduction. Discipline is the key attribute that promotes a development, better attitude towards learning and towards the characters of the students. Discipline in school setting help to produce well-behaved students who do not only respect themselves, but also the school authorities and regulations of the schools. So disciplines remain essential for creating a positive school climate conducive to learning process and sound academic performance and achievement. Um, we at several literature review uh, in this research, such as research that has been carried out by the Omotoyo in 2010. The studies shows the relationship between indicators of disciplines and students' academic performance in Nigeria. The findings reveal that variable of disciplines such as politeness, obedience, attendance, lab equipment, and etc. has a significant relationship with academic achievement of the students. While Nicholas Jones and Eric in 2016 studied on the impact of discipline on pupils' academic performance in Muhoroni, Kenya, the studies recommended that enhancement of discipline among the pupils for improvement of their academic performance. Stanley in 2014 also conducted the studies on relationship between school disciplines and students' academic performance in Lagos, Nigeria. The findings of the study reveal a significant relationship between management of school disciplines and students' academic performance. It was also found out that administration of punishment enhances the academic performance of the student. So all the literature reviews agreed that they have a significant uh, relationship between the disciplines and the academic achievement towards the students. So our method in this research is we are conducting a quantitative approach. The total population of the studies in secondary schools in Minna Metropolis consists of 3,531 students private from the 10 senior secondary schools. Uh, in this research, we are using simple random sampling techniques, and then we are selecting around 381 students from 6 senior secondary schools, which is Ahmad Bahago Secondary Schools, Government Day Secondary Schools, Government Girls Secondary Schools, Government Day Secondary School, Mekun Kule, and Hilltop Model School, Minna. However, we are not receiving a total of 381 feedback from the questionnaire that we are distributed. We only receive a total of 136 questionnaire that were fully answered by the respondents, and because of that, for the findings and discussion, we are only reporting for 163 questionnaire that we retrieve, and then we analyze based on the questionnaire. And then we are using mean and standard deviation statistical method. So we go to the finding sections. So the main finding section is trying to answer the main objective of this research is what is the impact of discipline and economic performance among Indian secondary school students in Minna Metropolis, Niger State. So as we can see on the table, one, there are several questions such as about is it the student clear about the rules and regulation uh, from the school authorities? School has good leadership style. Student punishment is fair and consistent. Teachers are strict on student permission before leaving school ground. Teachers ensure that the student do all classes and school activities. Teachers ensure students will clean and tidy school uniform always. So the table 1 shows that all factor listed are below pass mark on 2.5 mean value and hence rejected the exception of item 1 and 2 that obtain mean value that is above 2.5 and accepted. This indicates that teachers believe that learning process are being affected by discipline and even maintain the code of conduct in school which indirectly affect the rate of work conducted in the school per day, week, or per term. Furthermore, the state of discipline in the school is diminishing, with 38.23% of the respondents' opinion. A look into the cause of declining discipline reveals 31.61% of the respondents are of the opinions that student restiveness is the key factors causing indiscipline in secondary schools. A review of the kind of punishment shows that majority of the respondents considered corporal punishment as most widely implemented method. Regarding the right to punish, majority of the respondents reveals that the school head, teachers, and prefect are allowed to punish students when found in this indisciplined cases within the school compound. So the finding based on the hypothesis 1, we come up with the first hypothesis is there is no significant difference between disciplined students' academic performance and indisciplined students' academic performance in senior secondary schools in Minna Metropolis. As we can see in the table 3, the T tabulated 0.935 is greater than the T calculated, which is 0.348 at 0.05 level of significance. And this shows that there is significant difference between disciplined students and indisciplined students in terms of academic performance. And therefore, the hypothesis 1 is rejected. As per discussion, the findings reveal that fair and consistent student punishment, teachers' strictness on school living, teachers' effort to ensure students complete their class or school activities, and student cleanliness all fail to meet an average mean value on 2.5, which reduce lack of discipline in the schools. The finding is supported by Ayuba 2020, assertion that many factors associated with indiscipline are normal reaction by the students in the school environment and to the teachers, the administrators of educational sector. He further stated that teachers can give way the issues of indiscipline if they misunderstand learning condition and require students to learn information that is meaningful for them. And for the conclusion, we conclude that the state of discipline in the study area is fast deteriorating. On the other hand, student failure to respect the rules and regulation of the school by many factors, failure to do class and school activities, and their restiveness are some of the factors contributing to indiscipline in the schools And from the result, discipline has a positive relationship with learning process secondary school level. And based on the findings that we have retrieved, retrieve, we are recommended that following measures. First, education stakeholders should provide conducive learning environment for the students, while discipline should be moderate so as not to affect the student academic performance. Second, strict discipline does not work positively for all the students while discipline should be moderate so as not affect the student academic performance. Third, teachers need to upgrade themselves in their teaching methods and serve as role model in the area of tracings, immoral relationship with the student, because teachers have a very given an example to the student, and the student look up to their teachers, and if their teachers showing their cleanness of the outfit, and then be more uh, informative and um, uh, be more on the how to tackle students so that they can being more side uh, to be in the schools. So while good communication should be an instrument by the teachers to pass information through appropriate means and when due. Um, and I think that's for all our presentation for today. And